today's the best thing for meteor showers. I will, yeah. I wish there was a better way to view some of this stuff. There's a way to share the stream from here. I can't imagine. I mean, there should be. I'll share. Stream your copy to clipboard. Oh, it's so much easier. Hang on. If I go at, why is the stream pig not the first thing that comes up? Maybe it was, and I'm just dumb. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I'm just dumb. How do you spell spaghetti? Yeah, that's the right spelling of spaghetti. Oh, there's autocorrect. There we go. That's fucking... There's two T's. Control V. Oh my god, it just works. Does it just work? Maybe it just works. Oh, it just works! Truly incredible. Minimize that. No warning? There's a warning going out now. I've just started doing it like the smart way of actually starting the stream first so I can send out the Discord notification with a link. Did you see the recent video? The video got 1,000 views, which is actually ridiculous. That's like... I mean, it's nowhere near the record, right? I've got a record of like 100,000 on some video for some reason. But that's just funny. Let me just the rest of this. 1,000 views in 2 days. I have considered. I think I will actually play that like run where the biters can't expand, because as long as the biters can't expand, it's possible, and there'll be some more pollution absorption. Basically, just be a very slow but ridiculous amount of biters run. I like the 1 hour 20-minute warning. What? One hour 20-minute? What do you mean? Did I fuck something up? Don't watch Factorio or your recent videos. Well, don't worry, Ken. This is anything but and I know it says Factorio, it's actually not Factorio. Just don't look at the screen at all. Just listen to the sounds and ignore anything that sounds like Factorio. It's this ingenious strategy. Stream World 3, I imagine? Like when you used to do 1 hour 20-minute before warning. Oh, yes. Oh, you're saying you liked the 1 hour 20-minute. Yeah, I mean, I do understand. It is nice because it gives, like, a preparation time. But, like, my streams are kind of... Well, I guess they're not super set. I think what I'll do is, if they ever change when they're gonna happen, right? If the stream is always gonna happen at 6 anyway, right? Or at my normal time. Because I give, like, you know, it'll happen at this time, GMT, whatever. I think I've actually written it at, like, the time in London, even. I have it on my channel. I have it, like, that hour GMT plus 0, and so it's not actually, like, 6 for me. But I realize, like, if I ever change it, I'll certainly do that. Like, if I'm gonna be an hour late or something. But otherwise, because it's consistent anyway, I may as well just do it. Yeah. I mean, for, like, the kind of games, well... If I ever change it, I'll certainly do it, but otherwise I think it's just easier to leave it to just do a stream ping when the stream starts. Hi, me. was 6:11 minutes ago? What? Oh, yeah? Yes, you're correct. 6 was 11 minutes ago. But I think on my, like, if I go... Can I see it from here? I think I might be able to see it from here? No, I can't, for some reason. If I edit... If I look at the description... Yeah. I say I stream on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays around 2400 UTC plus 0, which is not actually that helpful, I realize, because that puts it at midnight. Which is very funny. I imagine people will understand maybe what's happening with that. No, because for half the world it's a different day. Well, I'm sure that's fine. That's not a problem whatsoever. But yeah, I have it as, like, UTC plus 0, because it's pretty consistent anyway. It's too much for you? It's just Factorio, don't worry. Calm down. Like, if this background doesn't make sense, don't worry. You're in the same position as all my moderators. You too, yeah. Precisely, Ken. There's a grand total of 1 person in this stream who will understand what's happening today. Chemicals and science is all going. I should expand this, I suppose. Why is there yellow on the other side of that? I don't have a wall. How bad is the pollution? This is getting problematic. It's on the left. I don't have anything for, like, guns down here. I might need to... I'm gonna move some of the gun turrets. I really should automate my gun turrets. I don't really expect to need that many. I don't, like, tend to automate gun turrets and stuff. I've automated ammo, at least. Or maybe I do have gun turrets automated up there somewhere. Oh, there's no sound, no music already. I might put on some of my... Take a bit of that. Some of my own music. Is it not automating? I should have automated gun turrets, because I do actually need to do that. I mean, I'll need flamethrowers as well. 28 already. We are pretty close to sealing ourselves in, which I think is still the right move, because it's just a desert hellscape. So I'm going to seal this in. The box will rapidly expand to the left, at least, because there's a lot of space over here, and down here is where I would like to actually build my, like, my belt continuation. Nerd stuff. Advanced oil. Oh, right, I forgot I was doing that. Good thing that was there, I would have forgotten to hook the advanced stuff up. So we should do advanced. It's going to do mining, electric distribution, and then it's going into blue circuits, which I don't think we can make... I mean, blue circuits are kind of the next thing we need, because blue circuits go into productivity 2s, which you're not even going to make 1s until 2s are there. Electric furnaces are here, which I can also make. I'll put that in preemptively, unless we're going for bots. I probably was going for bots, wasn't I? The bots are just too good. The UI is too small? I don't know if the UI can ever be changed. That is interesting. It is all, like, relatively small. Like, this 50 is quite tiny even for me. I don't know if the UI can actually be changed in this game. How much is all of this in terms of resources? Like, that's 500, 6, 7, 9, that one's free, 9, 10. And the rest of the bots is... I mean, that's not that bad. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... It's about, like, 1,600 blue science, so we're gonna have a while whether or not we get this. I will just wait on that then. We'll get robotics after this. So we'll go for flat robots first. These are still using green, yellow. I mean, it does make sense for these to be using yellow yet. Because the biters aren't really big enough to almost justify using red, but throw those in there, and I guess still box them in. The walls should be able to hold for a while. I don't expect any problems there. This should give me enough room to expand blue science a bit. I just underground this? Does that reach? That does nicely reach, actually. My hands feel like they're very poorly positioned on the keyboard right now. Unfortunately, my computer is almost bad for this. Let's go here. In between the two, I guess. In that just the position of where, like, my touchpad is on the computer. Causes my, like, palm to bump into it constantly. And, like, move things I'm not intending to. That's not... There we go. Okay, that'll also make some blue science. Can I make any productivity modules yet? I can make tier 1s. Tier 1s aren't actually that good. I guess they're pretty cheap, though. Just start some crafting of them. So I will need some of these. Also iron. Can I quickly automate gun turrets here? Iron, copper, and gears. That's an easy thing to quickly do. I think. Yeah, let me do it in the middle of the belt. I need to, like, put the chat in a better spot again. I haven't actually moved it over here. Put that there. More poles. Do I have poles automated? I really should have that. I don't think I do, actually. I need iron sticks. Iron, copper, steel. That's not stuff I sent down that line. I will automate them at some point, but not yet. Was I just doing gun turrets? Just limit it to 2 stacks. I really shouldn't need more than that. I don't want to waste too many resources because I don't have a load of production abilities yet. Also, I'm definitely using this wrong. I have discovered. Understand anything? It's like hard to see things because everything looks brown and samey. How bad is the bit rate that you're getting? That kind of looks really, really bad. Dear God. It isn't even close to live either. What's going on? How bad is... Don't talk. Ah, that's not too bad. You can see that. It's not brown and samey. Look at all the colors, Ken. There's green, there's orange. Look at the yellow. Don't you like yellow? The pristine whites and grays of plastic and metal. Does it look better for you? It is rather crisp for me, yeah. I mean, like, the stream doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look bad. Also, hang on, let me move chat again. I need to actually put this in a better spot. Because I can't see when chat's moving right now. So let me do the same thing I was doing for World of Goose and move over. Took you 7 minutes. Yeah, I was not paying attention exactly. Oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I mean, I really need a TTS, but that sounds like a nightmare. Ken, okay, Ken, consider, right? You figure out the TTS, and then I will do it. I know, pretty good deal, right? What do you think? Maybe it's your eyes. Yeah, when was the last time you got your eyes tested? Apparently you're supposed to, like, every couple of years. Which seems a bit much to me, but... We need Beatrix? What, have you named the TTS? Is this what's happened? I mean, I can't give you that TTS. I can give you... If you do the TTS, right, Ken? You can choose the voice. I think that's how that works. Do some research? Yeah. I would like a TTS. I just don't have time for these things. I would like TTS, though, because it would really, like, help with the chat interaction. Because, like, with the other systems, right, we've always had, like, the phone, you literally pop up as a message there for me, and, like, the PlayStation with the TTS, it was just so easy, or it was on the right. Here, I literally can't see you. Because I guess on computers, you're expected to have, like, a second monitor or something. I mean, there should be a way to get chat here. I'd probably have to play in, like, a window mode, which... That sounds like a nightmare, but it's theoretically easier. Where do I want my fracking? I might just build fracking down, like, there. That's where the water and the oil are already. Need more of these. Iron. Probably 3 of each is not enough. This should maybe be enough. Wait, what? You're too busy talking to McCabe D to realize you named the TTS. I do mildly remember you doing this. I just didn't think you'd remember you named the TTS, and so I didn't bother to acknowledge it. So let me just, like... I mean, I need room to store the other petrochemicals, but maybe just, like, up there. I just route them down here, weirdly. Yeah, that works, I think. Be a bit strange, but... If I do that as one refining into the light oil, maybe it's more like here. And then I do... the next 2 here. How far back am I? I just read that, so... I guess you can test now. How far back art thou, Ken? I need actual storage, I just realized. More iron. Probably need more pipes, too. Let me go actually refill on supplies. You guys are getting kind of close. Be a shame if they got to the pipes. "20 seconds. I mean, theoretically, the way it works is, like, you type a message. Yeah, that's great, Grass. I mean, it should be like you type a message, we're both able to see it, but then I respond, and it takes 20 minutes for the signal to get back to you because the stream is 20 minutes delayed. So, like, I'm probably seeing it as soon as you type it. Okay, heavy to light. Light to that. I'll need sulfuric acid yet. I kind of forgot about that one. There's water. We'll need the same thing here. I guess using all that was a bit unnecessary, but that makes no sense. That makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. I'm correct here. Why do I have so many of these? I didn't realize I have 13 of these. Jeez. That's enough. Okay, those go to there. And now adjust these to advanced refining. And those will fill up. I can then get 2 pumps and some red wire for conditionals. I'll need a couple more of these as well, actually. So the stream is just behind. Yeah, it's just like, from when it records things, it's putting a 20-second delay on when you're getting it, is what I understand of it. I don't know why it does that. We've looked in the settings, and we've been unable to figure it out. But to my understanding, that's what's happening, at least. That goes there, and this is the heavy to light. Now that fills up. And then, did I make the wire? I don't think I did. Oh, do I not have... Oh, I never researched this. That was a bit of a mistake. Okay, sorry, these guys. Start that research, and we're just gonna move stuff back again. It won't be immediately relevant, but... Oh. What was the other thing in there that got cancelled? How'd I lose electronics in that? Okay. Start that up. This one will go fast because it's just green-red signs. I should maybe get more labs researching. You can just end stream. Yeah, like that's what I figure it might be. Because it wouldn't make sense for there just be a delay for no reason. I do think that's like the most likely result. So I'm just going to disconnect that for now. And I will maybe remember to undo it later. Is that... It's filling up. I don't think it's spilling. I hope. No, it's all been contaminated, and then we do it again. Much more careful that time. So first up, this needs to be collected. It'll go into a separate vat. And then from there, I hook it in like that to there. I'll just remove that for now. And And that should all be hooked up. There we go. So I will just plug these in as well. So that'll fill up. Yeah, these are both just full now. So they will only pump through when I want them to. That has the ability to go back. This is only a one-way, and then this I also need to run back. And I love piping. It's so much fun. Just look at all the fun pipe logistics you can do. Like, whoa, look at that. I just connected 2 pipes. This is the kind of content you can only get out of a Grassman stream. Where else will they be connecting pipes? Okay, well, as soon as we actually get that wiring research done, I'm gonna go throw the productivities in. This has not made a single thing? Oh, it needs gears, not iron. Yeah, I have definitely done this correctly. Definitely done this correctly. If I just do that, does that work? That works. I don't know why I tried to connect circuits to it. Okay, well, that will just slowly build these now. I think. Yeah, that'll work eventually. Yeah, it's just very slow chemical science. I mean, they're all running, but I can make more red circuits, too. We hire a plumber and watch them. I mean, you're not technically wrong. Are you gonna, like, usurp the plumbers by learning to plumb yourself? They can't take all your money with their plumbing bills if you just plumb first. If you learn to plumb from their plumbing. Yeah, let me get all these going. The advanced oil stuff is now up. That's really only ever going to be useful for, like, lube and one other thing. Where's the silicon? Green circuits would normally be... A circuit board like a green circuit would normally be made with silicon. I don't know why I couldn't speak for a moment there. This is kind of non-fitting, unfortunately. I'll make it work. I don't know how many each of these is going to need. Red circuits in general seem to be the backlogged thing, so I'll focus on them first. I have red belt production, right? How is that going? Oh, it's going just fine. Well, time to switch over. I don't know when that changed. For those in there. That'll be nice, though. So red belts, for Ken who doesn't know, they're just faster. That's all it really is, but it's a significant bonus. That should now work. Why is my mouse down there on this one? Don't the circuits and stuff go into a core? Or at least a storage? Mine haven't been. I could get like a buffer chest for red circuits, and I maybe should. Probably will eventually. I mean, I have an extra line there still. go somewhere else eventually. Well, I can't actually productivity chemical science, I don't believe. Oh, you are? Oh, didn't know you were allowed to do that. I should look into getting the productivity stuff going. I should also plug in my computer. If it starts to back up, I can make an overflow. Or I can just make more chemical science, which will just further speed things up. I mean, these will need... The second ones need blue circuits as well, but these ones only need advanced and electronic circuits. It's just a bunch of circuit stuff. I'll need to make more green circuits as well at some point. I'll need to expand the belt in general at some point. It's just... Like, this is a tiny copper line it's working off of, which it actually, like... Is that an... I mean, it's finding success off of that copper line. It's not needed anything more so far. How's power? Good question. Power is struggling. Although the coal line itself is fine. And they should run slower, I think, if there's a power surplus. I will need solar panels and accumulators eventually. I could start on some of this now. We should get the sulfuric acid going. I would like to start getting batteries. Because I would like to switch over to solar fairly soon. Isn't half bad. It's good. I mean, like, this is a much more organized... You see this, right? You see how it's like a big line here? This is normally not how my factories go. Like, I'll show you one of my other factories later, I guess. It is spaghetti. This has been the first factory that's not turned into utter garbage immediately. No other signs in here? No. Do I have wires? Almost. They're still under attack from over there. I mean, I don't know what the next thing is. Like, I guess the next thing is, like, go get the other iron patch. Or even, like, expand better over this one. I mean, no, this one's kind of... Oh, they're all out of ammo. Oh, things are getting destroyed. When did this happen? Did I grenade things on these roads, on this... The hell have I been doing? It's actually mostly fine. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff so they don't try to eat it. Yeah, I guess actually it's doing fine. These ones are a little low on ammo. Okay, that was mining productivity. Oh, that wasn't even mining that was the electrics. Now we can go properly plug in the piping. I was talking about the game in general. Oh, okay. Well, That. I'll put those on, and this is going to be... Heavy oil is greater than 23,000. And this one, light oil is greater than 23,000. So now it's going to... These pipes will run out, and then they'll stop letting stuff through until this thing fills up. So I believe it's reading the storage tank specifically. Yeah, and now these will just stop making more petroleum. So these will only produce extra petroleum if there is not enough of the other stuff. Manually adding ammo. You can adjust that later. We can get bots to do it, or we can get, like, arms to do it. But it's hard to run ammo to these kinds of things. And it's also probably just what I'm going to do because it's the easiest. I don't like doing it, but it's easy. Otherwise, it's just a lot more work to have to do its stuff properly, and we have to run an ammo belt, and it's a nightmare. That's all I run there for now, and I'll deal with the consequences of that later. Slave labor easy fix. I mean, that would be an easy fix, yes. We got one. Yeah, normally you would use plastic in circuits. This game casually overlooks that. I mean, at least for, like, green circuits. Red circuits need the plastic, green ones don't. Green ones are somehow made of just metal, which doesn't really work for circuits. I should really get a radar. I should get a radar. I'll make one of those soon. So now I have to make... This is a bit of a mess. Sulfuric acid needs iron, sulfur, and water. So, might as well do this lower down here. I mean, there's iron, and this is all right near here. I could do it, like, here. It's just the mess that it needs 2 liquids. No, it doesn't. No, it needs 2 solids. If I run a line there... Put this here? I mean, that probably just works. The big question, does it just work? Well, I forgot about inserters, but other than that, it works. I would need these one higher. There's not really enough room there. I need that line there. Is this my only gear production? Yes. It took me replacing everything twice, but that'll work for there. And then this will work here. Grass, since you don't feed us, I'm gonna make some food. All good. I just find it funny you think you can get food. I thought that's like a right or something you have. Funny as all can. Offshore pump. Just because I'm low on pipes. It doesn't make sulfuric acid. This all seems doing fine yet. That's just a matter of what do I do with the sulfuric acid. Probably just run it down here. What have I been doing with petroleum? Do I just have it? I guess I'm making the stuff up here with petroleum, but it's still only needed for a couple other things. Like the sulfuric acid, I think it's just batteries for sulfuric acid. I could make some more spaghetti. That might be the easiest solution. Iron, copper, sulfuric acid. No, I don't really want to spaghetti that up here. Because that's easy enough to just run down the belt. And then make down like here or something. Let's just see how easy I can... How easily can I get this down here? That's, of course, the logical way to do that. I could just, like, throw it here. Yeah, I'm kind of building on both sides anyway. I mean, I might use part of this to expand, like, green circuits or something. Green circuits are definitely a shortage right now. Copper in general is also short. That could be a red belt. I could upgrade those furnaces. that. That's a double-lated. That's double lane, so it'll be fine. That'll speed up the copper, which will speed up all this stuff. So that's all gonna be fine yet. Read the research of lubricant. Oh, it's already almost done. Nice. It's been going through that nice and quickly. Okay, what's the most important? I mean, bot stuff. So, flying robot frames. I want, not logistics, construction robots. Personal roboport. I don't need logistics or work robot cargo size is nice. Both of these for the first level, like the speed on they're cheap too. Well, this is a plus 35%, so let's just start with that. Then the carry capacity. That's all the bot stuff. But I actually need. I mean, I need the armor first. This was actually dumb. I don't actually want this yet. Drop those, get power armor, and get the. Why can't I do this? Oh, it's low density. I didn't realize I was gonna need that. These are good, though. I always forget about these. I never actually automated them. They're not that hard, though. And then the battery. And that should be everything. Once all this is researched, then we can get the bot stuff, and then we'll just have bots. Still not looking great in the pollution chart. Walls have filled. Go to my walls. More walls. Everything's going pretty good. I could seal myself in at this point, but I don't really need to yet. I kind of just want to keep working. These are still short and red circuits. Ultimately, red circuits are short and green circuits. And are also just slow in general. The green circuits pick up. Would it just finish? Electric engine. I may as well make the lube in the electric engine now. I mean, that's just heavy oil in a chemical plant. Steel gear, electric engine, or electric circuit. Why talk about the game you're playing so much? That's a good question, Ken. Why am I describing what I'm doing? As though there are like people watching. Everyone knows no one watches. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool, grass. This is literally just heavy oil for this one. So, I mean, that is after the thing. So just pipe it here. Where's the best route? Just literally right here, I think. Lube is one of the easier recipes to make. Because it's literally just heavy oil. Listening and making food, and I'm the only one here. I don't know, Ken, whose fault is that? You can... I mean, what else do you want to talk about, then? We're welcome to talk about other things, Ken. How was your day? How's your food? What are you eating? Who are you wearing? What am I wearing? LG. Yeah, the phone company. They're definitely not large. Don't pay them any attention. What? We can't have a conversation. It's too laggy. Talk about the game's good. I get to just work you through my thought process. Okay, electric circuits, engines, and the lubricant. The lubricant, again, definitely has to come forward. I will want to make a vat of it, though. You ever wanted a vat of lube, Ken? Well, now you can have it. Okay, where the hell am I bringing this? Anywhere it's not a piece of mess. Is that loud? That feels kind of loud. Okay, push that through to there. And going back to cooking. This is definitely too loud, jeez. That's better. This is why this is a mess, and why I don't want it here. Put it through on the left, I think. So what if only my fluids are spaghetti? That's probably fine, right? So I now got both of these here. So let's start with batteries. Iron plates, copper, sulfuric acid. All my fluids to be spaghetti. Ken, you love the spaghetti, Ken. Don't lie. Nobody can resist the urge to spaghetti. More of those. What's the best way to do this? Wait, aren't batteries made in... I might be dumb? Batteries aren't made in one of those. They're made in these. Yeah. Sulfuric acid, iron, and copper. I mean, this can still be done fairly easily. Well, it looks like we have spaghetti all over ourselves, but, you know, we tried. That works. I am not spaghetti. That's what you think, Ken. I'm never gonna need more than like 3 of these for accumulators. Accumulators are not in that high of demand. Is there a gap here? Kind of. Oh. Well, time to go make sure there's red ammo everywhere. We're getting medium biters now. As long as one thing every once in a while has red ammo, it'll still be fine for now. These ones have partially red. I think these ones are partially red. It's all fine, yeah. So the medium biters basically have armor, and yellow ammo is worthless against them. Okay, solar panels are copper, steel, and electric circuits. I can make them up here. More electric circuits. So really, I should combine the copper and steel on a line. And also reverse the direction these run. Yeah, let me do that, actually. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. It's not... like, insertion time is ever going to be the thing that's slowing these down. How the patch is doing? 200,000. Iron's gonna run out soon, but we have a patch fairly close, so I'm not too worried. That's 4.5 million. It's quite close. I might even just manually belt that over. It's not even worth railing. I'm going to start the feast now, so no more texting. Have a good meal, Ken. So these I will start collecting in here. More than a line at a time is absurd. And same with those. Not that I will ever have the green circuits to maintain that in any way. And I think it's time we properly upgrade the copper. Correct number. Grab miners. Let's refill on those. Let's get a tub for sulfuric acid if I can. What's happening? We are slowly improving stuff in Factorio. I want to expand the copper furnace stack, I realize. This could also be expanded a bit. That steel, I realize, is actually going to be really far insufficient, given the solar panels that I'm now making. Send more of that way? Hmm. Yeah, that somehow works. This is already really starting to run out. I need better iron pretty soon here. There's kind of coverage up there already. I think I want this here. That is about as much as we will ever get out of that iron patch now. What the hell happened here? Is this my doing? I'm done consuming the human food. Congratulations, Ken. I hope it tasted satisfactorily human. I mean, that's all going in nicely. It's just... I mean, that's basically a full line, yeah. Just that it only ever works on half of this, because I didn't understand fundamentally how furnaces work for a while there. More steel, more stone bricks. It's green circuits that I'm short on. Guess it's gonna be all the stone bricks then. So that's all 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's operating a half line. So this will be 12 also operating off a half line, which is its max capacity. I did properly learn my ratios for this. Okay. Well, there's 3 left, oh well. I guess just do that. Oh, it did as much as it could. Okay. Insert a capacity size. Sure. Get me... Bot fly speed. Blot fly speed? Yes. Cargo size. Okay. 2 fly speeds and a cargo size. And the electric furnace. The iron is really suffering here. The inserter capacity bonus will actually help. And other than that, it's actually fine. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's like a decent amount. It's making it, it's fine. Is power dying? No. Something's dying. The lube is being used, certainly. Why did I never get petroleum tanks? I'm stupid. I mean, that's not the main issue here, but... It's gonna be time to get the next iron mine soon, which means we're gonna have to kill some more biters as well. So we'll take more grenades. Lube's done good. And... there we go. Grass, did you die? I haven't died, no. I would like a barrel of lube. I could barrel some lube if you wanted, but I'm not gonna do that. It is actually struggling. Is it a power thing? It's not a power, it's an oil thing. No, they just seem to not have enough because. 5 of them has always been enough in my experience, but they do seem to be struggling a bit. I mean, they're being asked to do a lot. Also, nothing's being fracked yet, so. At some point, these will fill up, and then stuff will start fracking, and then they'll be coming in even faster. But for now, it's just kind of struggling with all the requirements it has in all these different machines. That being like 10. Can I pour lube on yourself in the game? No. You can't just lube yourself here, unfortunately. Just in case the power starts to go. Do I have the distribution station? I do. Or the substation. I'll build out a block or two. Just keep power on for a while. It's 90, just slightly more than I need. Where do I put this? Jeez, look at that. My south is not entirely covered there, so I need... Did they just break a wall or something? Looks like it. I just need more turrets over there. It's starting to get to the point where I really need the flamethrower set up, and I don't know why I haven't done that yet. It's been a bit dumb on my part. I want to get bots before I go establish my wall. Like, bots make it so much nicer to build stuff. Although I do have a feeling that's a little ways away yet. Broke the wall there, yeah. How close am I to a tank? Do I have a tank researched? I don't, but what am I missing from it? Where is the tank? That shouldn't take too long. Never built one of these by hand. Wonder if you can guess why. They're doing fine. Reinforce the wall, maybe. I'm gonna need that tank soon. It's getting a little out of hand. I need tank shells, too, actually. I assume that comes with the tank. So I mean, I just did all the research bots. I should make bots and then tanks. And then I will go wipe out a bunch of things and then plug in the flamethrowers. I'll need the shells fast, though. Steel and explosives. You need them for normal shells, too, don't you? Yes. Okay, time to figure out explosives. Coal, sulfur, and water. That's the annoying recipes, I remember these. Well, this actually kind of works, because we have these right here. Assuming I'm not making many more of these, I'm just gonna, like, build it right here, even if this is only temporary. Now it's steel that's being short. It's going about as fast as it can. I mean, not really. I need... Give me that. How much iron is left? 124 it'll last. Cannon shells are going to need entirely different things, which is why I shouldn't have built this up here, because I'm a fool. Plastic and steel. Well, steel's a ways away. If I stick them onto the second side of the plastic thing, that's a terrible idea. Who suggested that? Getting a little bit panicky now, and so I'm spaghettiing, but just imagine this looked good. If I can speed up chemical science. That'll be what makes the difference. Let's look at that. This chemical science is just trickling in right now. What's delaying it, though? Engines. Engines are being delayed by pipes, which are being delayed by the iron, of course. I'm just gonna output priority left that. I need it to all go there. I'm gonna go grenade nests to the left. I gotta start setting up that iron thing. Okay, let's go. Chemicals. This is a bit exposed. whatever reason, my instinct is to stop hitting the space button instead of the drive button when I get into trouble, and so I just end up sitting there in the car while dying. Not a great instinct, I gotta be honest. Problem is, this is all a giant desert up until the tree line here. Luckily, though, there's just no biters for whatever reason. That's stone. And that's more iron. So there's another iron patch and back into grassland before we actually run into biters again. I mean, that, it looks like a giant, yeah. So quite a large nest there. But this area is mostly devoid of biters, so I'll just set up a thing there. I'll pipe oil over to it, and then I'll just bring it back to belts. I think the deserts are common. I mean, I've found them to be very common, but they're supposed to only be about a 50-50 or less. The military is coming along. There's been a critical failure over here somewhere. It's just a bunch of wall. They're all such high level. There's some nests over there I gotta go take care of. Like, whatever's over here absorbing all the pollution, it's gotta go. It's so much desert again. Like, this is the first grass area we found at all. That's probably the main nests causing issues. Okay, so how does the pollution graph look now? It lasts like 1 minute. 10 minutes. So the red dropped and then spiked and then dropped again. Yellow just dipped. So there is still something absorbing pollution. But I don't know what side it's on. Yes, in most of my saves, I started in the desert. You are correct. I think I've been very unlucky with my spawns, though. From what I've heard from, like, Dosh, for example, it is nowhere near this common to get deserts. The biters are also ridiculously tame here. There's been so few biters. This is actually, in terms of number of biters, this is also ridiculous. Like, there are no nests anywhere. Here's more trees, actually. There it is. I mean, that's nice. It's just about made it out here. That's gonna be more hellish nest to get rid of, too. Okay, so that deals with that, and hopefully the trees keep them away from there for now on. For a while. This should buy us some good time. It'll make them a bit more likely to spawn medium biters. But the amount of pollution less they're absorbing will actually slow them down quite a bit in their evolution. It's probably worthwhile, even. Should we keep one biter as a pet? That's a bad idea. I don't know how to express how bad an idea that is. How long has it been? 2 hours? About. It's a great idea. That's a terrible idea, Ken. The complete lack of, like... Oh no, it's actually rebounded. Why is it suddenly working again? Well, if it works, it works. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to build more engines, though. The iron backed up. Oh, you know what? It's probably just draining because all these are refilling. Now that that's all done, I guess the iron's, like, backed up again, which is nice. Steals a bit from the low supply, though. These solar panels will just slowly generate power for us. Why is your mic so bad? Because there's no mic. It's just a laptop. Okay, well, that is now producing more chemical science. Did we never did we never build military science? I'm so dumb. Well, I found the problem. I'm not missing you. We're both being missed. No, I'm reading your messages. Oh, did the mic go back? No, never mind, I missed a bunch of that. Oh. No, I wasn't talking during the biter thing because I was focusing, is probably, I assume, what you're referring to. Okay, I never built military science, apparently, which was really dumb of me. How much? Like, I'm gonna need so much of it, though. Like, 100, I need 350 of it. Got quite limited space to unfuck myself as well. Like, this is going to become spaghetti now, but I guess that's what we're living with. So I'm gonna build... So let me finally get rid of all that. Steel, copper, and yellow. Okay, red ammo there. Grenades are next. Coal and iron. The north is actually now being attacked, which is quite rare. Oh my god, that's spread out so much north. That's so far out. Because there's just so much desert everywhere. Oh my god. There were so many. Holy shit. Okay, funny bugs. I don't know. It's possible the dividers go extinct? Yes, kind of. Oh man, you didn't keep one. I'm so fucked right away. I gotta get the flamethrowers up. That was so many of them. Like, this could kill me right away if I don't, like, I need to establish flamethrowers immediately. At least along this wall, but realistically all of them. I was hoping I could wait for the tank, but without military science going, I just made flamethrowers. I forgot I hadn't made military science. Otherwise, this entire time they both were researched, I could just take a tank out and go clear them, but it's not gonna work anymore. Like, that's so many, I have to get flamethrowers up. That'll hold out temporarily. Let me get the oil down here. I mean, I should go directly into light oil, I guess, as my flamethrower item of choice. It's already taking 6 hits again. Well, also, I'm going to switch into. I want a couple things researching at one time. It's annoying. That was not the order I was things in. Okay, some of those will research, and then the military stuff will come back on once I'm stable. I need to get more undergrounds real quick, but I think I'll be fine. Like, if I seal off the one side, maybe I'm more fine, because it's mostly going that way and causing problems. We need to build a wall, yes, that's what we're gonna do now. I really needed to build that wall sooner. I don't know why I didn't. I was putting it off, hoping I could, like, get the tank first, and then build the wall further out, because I don't want to, like, wall myself in so close this time and then just get stuck moving walls forever. So that's what I've happened in my main world, basically. I've been moving walls for a long time just to, like, get myself space. Okay, all that's doing research again. That's nice. This is ridiculous, though. Like, that it's all this bad already. I'm just gonna hook it in straight with light oil. Works nicely. That should now keep this corner safe. Water? Yeah, the water is fine. The wall like hooks onto the water. Okay, well that'll keep us safe in that direction. I need to like build something around this though. I think what I want to do is I want to build a wall down here, and I want to build it much more like out this way. So I want to wait for that side really. I need to give it some more distractions. Do these. It'll distract it for a little while. Until I get military and I'll plug it in there. $90K. Hit. There you go. That's more coherent. There is exactly enough room. Perfect. Okay, black science. Best is just... I'll let that finish, and then... Okay. It's now military science that we are completely behind on, but... what else do we want? It's like there was some blue water, like really blue water? Smells like a little spaghetti. No, 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 it's not spaghetti, it's just, intelligent design. Did you believe it? You think Ken will fall for it? The grenades are what's taking the longest to craft here. I also, at the same time, can I get some filter inserters? Give me a couple of boxes. Then some filter inserters, one of those. And we're going to say this one will be for grenades. This one will be for red ammo. Red ammo, I don't need more than that of. Grenades, don't need more than 3 of. So now whenever these aren't running, they'll always have first priority. That'll store extra stuff. And the black signs will just pile up a little bit. And so in total we need 350 of it, I think. And these are making 2 every 20 seconds. So if I say 1 every 10 seconds times 5. So 1 every 2 seconds times 350. How many minutes is that? Ken did fall for it. Nice. It's like 50 per minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes or so. And I'll have both of those. And then I'll actually need the shells and the cannons, but... This should be fine for now. Like, the right wall was the main thing that was under attack. I mean, it might be worth... I can go down there and try and wall it off now. I've got the resources for it, and there's no reason not to. There is sort of a reason yet not to yet, and it's, I don't know, bots. I not talked in a while? Okay, I wanna pipe this down here. I wanna seal this off. Then from here, if I seal it. Yeah, the solar panels, some of them were destroyed. Like, the ones that were, like, invisible just were destroyed, was what happened there. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 gap. Block it in there. As unsecure as that water gap looks, it's actually fine. I wanted a thing there, though. Well, that's very annoying. I'll just leave a bunch of those in there. I'm sure it's fine. I assume it's the ones down here getting aggravated. Yeah, it's them sending waves. This isn't actually doing anything yet. I'll maybe just build bots first, then come back, because these guys aren't even sending enough to be worth worrying about. We're almost done, Ken. 30 minutes. I can build bots in that time. So start with electric engines, electric circuits, engine units, lube. Just getting really crunched in here. Tank is progressing. So much happening down there. They're firing almost constantly. Not really, but they're firing a lot. What is here? What is that? There's an enemy base expanded there, isn't there? It's an expansion I have to go kill. I will deal with that at some point. Okay, tank is just about done. Okay. Batteries, electric engines, steel, and green circuits. So that's all up there. I need to go make cannon shells first. I'm gonna bring the batteries down afterwards. There we go. That'll start collecting cannon shells now. I'd like to automate clip explosives too if I could. Do I not have that researched? Surely I do. Normal explosives, barrels, and grenades. I think I have all of that relatively close up there. Okay, batteries I've got here. They need to come down to here. This is turning rapidly into spaghetti. Today was a big spaghetti day, unfortunately. We were also under a lot of pressure to not die, though, so... Can you entirely blame me? Do you need to go back to sleep, Ken? If you're that tired? You get, That was not... How's iron looking? Very bad. Iron will have to probably be repaired next time. Put that there. Small underground section there. It's not quite correct. Steel and electric engines. Or, no, steel and green circuits. I need this to move. Okay. Flying robot frames. This is basically bot automation. I'm not actually going to automate them yet. I'm just going to craft them by hand, because I don't actually have anything to get automated with them. Okay, batteries, iron gear. I also need that. I need processing units, god damn it. I can't handcraft those. What time is it? Still a bad hour. Yeah, what? One moment. Give me a minute, guys. Sorry. Well, thank you, Ken. Appreciate it. Just put some more research stuff on. So I need processing units. So red, green, and sulfuric acid. The sulfuric acid I have in here somewhere. It's up there. Okay, red and green are now here. Let me go fix these solar panels as well. This is bugging me. It's bad. They're only just getting here. I need to advance this a bit because I need room to build the rest of the stuff, though. The blue. Let me get the sulfuric acid down here first. The belt is turning into spaghetti because I haven't left myself enough room. How lovely. Don't you just love when everything is spaghetti? The organizational belt is spaghetti. It's truly incredible. It's annoying. And there's nothing I can do about it, is there? Yeah, you know what you're doing Factorio right when the belt becomes spaghetti itself. Eat the spaghetti to solve it. No. I can't just eat my problems, Ken. What was the thing I said today? Um, yeah, I was just saying in Tokipona. I've still been practicing my Tokipona. The sentences I always keep coming back to are just like me, Ike, or me. Moku something. Mimoku Mama. I still like Mimoku Ayan. It'd be A Mama, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, that there, one of those there. It looks like a mess, and it is, but consider that I'm overcomplicating this. These gaps I can walk through. Love that there's texture just over top of it. And these will have to bend down. It'll make processing units. And then with those, I can already make bots. What am I trying to make? With those, I'll be able to make power armor eventually. How many frames is that? Let's see. So I will hook this up to be automating bots at some point soon, but... So I need power armor. I'm also gonna need the solar panels, so I need to actually grab some solar panels. Advanced circuits and a bunch of steel. I don't know exactly how many of these I'm gonna need. I'll grab the 23 there for now. It's just coming along nicely. I'll just throw these in here because... I would like an exoskeleton equipment, actually. Okay, 20, I'm gonna have, like, at least 30 of them. And these need batteries, iron gears, and steel. Yeah, iron and steel. The resources I definitely have extra of. So 67k, I'm really running out of iron, but the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna seal in this wall. I'm going to start sealing something there, and then I'm just gonna mine iron and belt it over. But I have to seal this first, I think. So my iron is basically going to run entirely out just because I can't be bothered to actually build an individual defense wall around this iron patch. We get a little bored of the game. That's good. You don't gotta hold out for much longer. I need low density structure. Oh my god, that's a lot of steel. There's just no steel getting through. I mean, that's not even that little of iron. Okay, lots of steel there. Need a bunch of copper, too. I'll need like 2 of those. I'll definitely need quite a few of those. Oh, there go into all my processing units as well. No, that's fine. I needed them anyway. Okay, well, that stuff will slowly craft. Do I go kill things in a tank? You make my tank. Steel. It's always steel, isn't it? Every time. I'm gonna limit that even more. Okay, well, let's go kill some things in the tank. Uh, 10 of those. 2 batteries. 1, 2. Well, let's go kill that nest at the bottom that's been causing problems. Throw those in there. That goes there. That should be everything I need. So that is fire, that also grenades. Gotta be a little careful with my cannon shells because I'm gonna load them. Feel more like Silicon, am I right? You're not incorrect. You have a point, yes. I don't know why I forgot to shoot for a moment there, but... That's a huge copper patch. 7 million. Okay, well, this will actually allow us to... There's a lot of trees here yet. There's actually not been that many biter nests, which is really good, because otherwise I'd be getting hammered constantly. I would have had to build that line, the full flamethrower line around everything a lot sooner. So all the copper's to the south, it seems. Maybe that's just what happened in my main world. Like, I guess I was going slow to stay a lot of time to expand. But, like, maybe it was just that I got really unlucky in how many biter nests spawned. And, like, where they were. Let me get rid of that one nest that got really close up here, and then that should be most of the biters done for now. I mean, there's some to the north apparently that are absorbing pollution. It's a nice big patch. 5.9 million right here. I mean, honestly, like, that's like another, that's even closer. It's just I can't really conveniently get to that. This one will be able to much more easily expand to because there's like grass right there. Whereas here's where all the biters are coming from. Oh, copper, like copper from the game Mindustry. You're not wrong. It's technically the same copper. I don't think it's a reference, but I mean, you can both mine and craft in this game. It's very much like that game Minecraft. Might even be copyright infringement there. Okay, there's power armor. There's more bots. There's 40 bots, so I will need at least 4. Already got 2 of those. I'll need 4 of... Where are they? These? Steel battery advanced. Everything I don't have. Lovely. Steel and iron. Okay, well, I think it's time to go plug in that mining thing and just give it its own, like, turret wall or something. I don't have a lot of that. Problem is, as soon as I start mining here, like, if I don't wall it first, it's just gonna die. But, like, I mean, if I'm not trained, if I'm just doing belts to bring it back, I have to wall everything up to it first. So, like, I mean, I can maybe ignore that slip, but, like, at the very least, I've got to wall all that. Which is just a lot. Just really kill those spitters at some point, too. There's one up there, apparently. Because as soon as I start mining this, it's going to massively spread out, and I'm going to have that area walled. So I'd like to just get power armor and bots and stuff done first. Let me at least get the materials, I guess, to... Like, how many do I need? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 covered that much. This is about 4 times as much, so I need like a good 30. I have 17 now. So 13 times 30 is a lot of iron. Let's turn that back onto both, because I need more. I really just need more going to steel. I don't even need that much, like, iron. I just need the more steel. In fact, I'm gonna split this. I can't, this needs, so I can't split it fully yet. What is Break Force waiting on? Chemical science has run out. I only imagine it's because of steel. Yeah, because engines. It's grass. Like, what? Grass? It's grass like you, John. Okay. So now watch what we can do, right? I put that in here. My inventory is bigger to start. And I go into here. And I can start putting stuff on. So I need 4 of these. Which need all the more steel they don't. I mean, I'm gonna plan for, like, 4 of them. And I would kind of like legs. So I do legs 1, 2, 3, 4. I get that many more solar panels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's probably 11 more solar panels. That's 1. And then it's steel again for more. I just love that it's literally steel for everything that I need. I just gotta start grabbing steel off the line, because it's all I need now. Let me quickly just... grab the steel for me, Aish. I'll leave that for legs at some point. 2, 3. And so I get all that plus these. So in the day, I will now... In the day, these will charge up, fill the batteries, and then I will be able to get bots to go do things now. So 4 more, I only have 3 charging for some reason. So I just gotta quickly deprive my entire base of all steel. How much is it for a pair of legs? Do I have them researched? $20 more steel, plus engine units and processing units. I could do that. Oh no, because these take steel, don't they? Yeah, they take engines, so I actually can't do that. Well, no legs for me. We will do this, and then we'll be able to plug all this stuff back in. Also, like, this is just really cramped now. I'm gonna have to build some, like, start rebuilding the base pretty soon, because I don't actually have a room to expand, like, the iron production here. I mean, I guess I can, like, once this is full, I can maybe send it in backwards this way and get these going again. There's a decent amount of area I can expand. I can put some here. I might chop this down and put more production here, or up here, even. I just need somewhere to smelt more stuff to send more iron and stuff through. The north there is still under fire. Now it's actually just ironing. Just go along, find anywhere where iron is sitting. So I need probably about 30 of these. I'm currently about 7 away, and it's just steel and iron they need. Mainly. I make a radar too. thing will end right away. I want to leave, like, one of each of these going in my inventory, I think is the plan. I want to have one at each crafting. Just so I know, like, when I started. I don't even know if that'll work. Right now, it's about time. I mean, I know for next time, right? Do I have enough in my inventory? Let me go grab a second stack of these anyway. Next time we're gonna expand the iron is gonna be like the goal. Like, go over here, expand the wall, and then build an iron and bring it over. Grab those, stack of those. That should be about everything I need. Might not be enough. Yeah, so 1, 2. You with the batteries. Two more of those are crafting. The last of those are in crafting. Me put down the first radar. I think about here is probably a good place. So that will allow me to now zoom in the map, and I can just see everything in that area on the map because of the radar. It'll also expand out maybe a little bit, maybe not even enough. It'll, like this stuff, it'll be able to see this black bit. And so I'll be able to look what's there. You see it's scanning progress. But yeah, next time we got this, I will put miners there. Also, some of these are actually damaged. Do I have anything else damaged in my inventory? Look at how bad this has all been. It's all starting to run out of resources. So you can see how this works, right? I can go deselect, and then it'll just pick that up. Can't believe pollution's a mechanic. So I can just set things for deconstruction, and they'll be auto-deconstructed. My bots also automatically go and repair stuff. I can have them, like, deconstruct rocks, for example. So now I can, like, go through here. Have them deconstruct all this. So now I can have up to 40 bots at once, which is the amount that I have at my maximum. And so what I can do is, if I clear out this and this, I can also now come over here, grab more of these, and I can copy, like that, and paste. And then copy this, paste it there. Is pollution good? It's not good, it's just that it happens to be what makes us rich, so... So I can have these guys just clear the forest. And I can just throw stuff down. And there's the power grid expansion. This is why bots are so good, you can just copy-paste stuff. You want to copy-paste reality and then have someone else build it for you? Bots, my friends, bots. So this will all now just make power for us, and this'll... I mean, and these things will store power. These are solar panels and batteries, basically. So next time we fix the iron... And next time we actually build the wall, and then fix the iron. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Can we make radiation? Can we use it against other things to kill them by radiation? Okay, well, radiation is real. I mean, not radiation per se, but nuclear stuff is real. There is uranium, so we will at some point mine uranium. We'll at some point mine uranium, use it to make nuclear fuel, and also uranium ammo. And also nuclear bombs. So it is not the radiation killing them, it's the small nuclear payload that's killing them, but that's still pretty good. Yummy. Precisely. Oppenheimer this shit. Yeah, I think we can not... I mean, there's artillery? I don't know if there's artillery-launched nukes. I think you have to, like, manually fire a nuke, or you can have an artillery piece fire a normal artillery shell. But we're still a little ways away from any of that. What we are close to is... I mean, once we get the iron, we have to rebuild all the base, basically, and actually make it so we can get good amounts of green, red, and other circuits. What we need is a lot of green, red, and blue circuits. So we need a lot more steel, a lot of all those. Trains? There are trains, yeah. And then... So we need a lot more circuit stuff, and then we can automate bots, so we can actually get a big amount of bots in the base. And then it's purple and yellow signs. And then from there, we can kind of start doing all sorts of advanced stuff. I've never, in any of my games yet, made purple or yellow signs. So if that kind of shows you where I am... I've yet to make purple or yellow. So we've made all the sciences already that I've ever made. Bar, like, the multiplayer world where I've made purple, but... In all my solos yet, I'm at the point where I need to rebuild my base. Or, like, build out a new base. What do you say, John? I'm at the point where I need to build out a new base that can craft all the stuff. Oh, I'm now live on YouTube. Thanks. Only now, I guess. Oh, Duolingo, thanks. I'm gonna do that right away, actually. So that's the current stuff. So if you guys enjoyed, I'm gonna leave it here. Remember to my content if you're looking to subscribe. Wednesday is I don't know what. Wednesday will be something. Want to spin the wheel? Do we spin the wheel for Wednesday, or do we play more Factorio? We could do like we could say Factorio, we could say Stardew Valley, or we could spin the wheel and find out. Oh, Grass is live on YouTube. Apparently so. Apparently. I know it's delayed, so I'm just waiting. Really? Is that our only two options? You're fired. I'm gonna see what that's about. Bye. Don't you want the wheel, though? Oh, wheel most definitely not Factorio. Okay. Oh, I can't. How do I? I've realized a problem. Get black screen, unfortunately. I'm very sorry. Okay, let's see what you get. We should really go back and finish Tunic at some point. We should probably be doing that instead. I forgot about Tunic for a while. We started Factorio before we finished Tunic, the game I was enjoying. Now let's see what it is. We should do Tunic next week. We'll put Factorio on a little bit of a pause. Oh, it's Slay the Spire. It was almost Hollow Knight. You Tunic. We liked Tunic. Okay, well, um, how long has it been since I played Tunic? It's been over a month, hasn't it? I've just forgot about that game completely. You said wheel or Factorio. Yeah, let's do we overwrite the wheel? We'll play Slay the Spire at some point. Didn't forget about Tunic. Tunic isn't real. Okay, well, we will play Tunic then probably Wednesday. Because I forgot it existed and I shouldn't have done that. And I actually do want to go back and play that because I don't know why I forgot about it. So we will play Tunic then on Wednesday and Slay the Spire at some point because the wheel deems it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to my content if you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.